Hi there. So here is the words for week two, quarter three, week two. So impart is the first word, and I chose this image because it looks like somebody is trying to share something or give something, and we often use impart when we're talking about wisdom. So somebody might impart wisdom to you or special knowledge of something. And impart is a verb; it shows action. Sinew is the next one. Sinew is like the muscles in your body, and this is the best picture that I could find. So sometimes we say somebody's made of sinew and bones, muscle and bones. Entreat is the next one. A phrase like quiet, please, is entreating you to be silent. It's a lot like beseech, and a little bit like impart, but impart is more about knowledge or wisdom. So I entreat you to please be quiet. Also a verb. Chide. Chide is when you correct somebody or tell them something that they're doing wrong. So this person obviously is telling the other person is doing something wrong. That's chide. Chide is also a verb. Lots of verbs. Swoon. Swoon means to faint. So if somebody passes out, they swoon or faint. And back in the day, these women used to wear these extremely tight corsets, and it would make them want to pass out. But you could swoon from the sight of blood or from fear or a number of things. A miss. If something is a miss, it's just not quite right. So I don't know that this is the best example. 1 plus 2 equals 4 when we know it doesn't, but something's wrong. Something's a miss, just not quite right. So that would be an adjective describing something. Infirmity. An infirmity is an illness. So if somebody isn't feeling well, they're infirm. So it's a noun, infirmity, and illness. Surly. If somebody is surly, they're a little bit obstinate, maybe a little cranky. So I used Oscar the Grouch as an example of surly. Portentous is something that is like a omen of bad, something bad to come. So these clouds are portentous of a bad storm, maybe, or a tornado. So that's also an adjective it's describing. Whoops, I did that wrong. And that must be our last word. Good luck.